Okay, so I have a lot to unpack, so I'm gonna try to get to this as quick as possible. But I feel like the people who have an issue with the AI artist, Xania Monet, are purely just hating, and here's why. First off, the arguments that I'm hearing from people are not even strong arguments. They're saying things like, oh, she's taking away jobs from artists. How? Let me ask y'all a question. She's one person who decided to take her poems, turn them into songs, but utilize technology to do so, i.e., working smarter, not harder. I understand the process as I use AI for content and I also have an AI music artist. So I know the process of everything. Now, for the people like, oh, why she didn't hire this person, that person, if you were just one person, why would you be hiring all these different people? That costs money, correct? A lot of people who first start businesses DIY everything themselves because they can't afford to hire people. And if you are creating the talent, there's no need to hire people for that. Now, to the message of people thinking that the AI music artists are going to replace real music artists, I think you guys have the least to worry about that, as tons of music artists already have gone independent or have gone the route of going independent. And you guys actually have your talent to where people buy into who you are as a person to make them want to even be a fan of what you do. Right? So, are there not a billion music artists that are out here? Yet, we all keep a playlist in our phones of not just one artist, right? I don't know anybody who just only listens to one music artist. We listen to many. Some of us, we listen to SZA, we listen to Tiana Taylor, we listen to Brandy and Monica, we listen to this one, we listen to that one. We listen to a bunch of different artists, and they all offer something different and unique to us. They all offer good music. I see nothing wrong with a Xania Monet coming out and people loving the music and rocking with her too. It is a tool that she used. It is a lane that she is in, specifically for AI music artists. I feel like instead of these music artists hating on what she's doing, they should definitely embrace it. You may have, speaking to the music artists, you may have different sounds and different things that you want to experiment with that you may not want to do with your current fan base because they may not rock with it or you don't know how they might rock with it. You can create an AI music artist for that purpose and do it. And the best part about it is you can use your own voice instead of a voice artist library. A lot of people are asking, where do the voices come from? A lot of the AI sites have voice libraries where you can choose from different voices to narrate things for you, or you can choose for different voices to sing for you. I want a soulful sound. I want an R&B hip hop sound. You can choose from that. They actually have a lot of these sites have different compartments on there to where regular everyday people can submit their voices into this library, and every time someone uses it they can get paid. Bet y'all didn't know that, but y'all on the internet getting mad instead of researching, learning, and getting your own bag. Now, there's the people who's trying to compare her voice to K Michelle. K Michelle, I love your music, but I'm sorry, sis, but I don't think that her artist sounds like you. And if the only way you could really win that type of argument is if she came out and her name was something Michelle and she was looking and dressing exactly like you, then you would have an argument. Her artist looks nothing like you. Her name of her artist is not even close to yours. And let's be quite honest, there are a lot of music artists who sound exactly the same and come out with the same style. There's been so many rappers who all do that same style and flow. Especially right now with the New York rap and drill, whatever rap they're doing, a lot of these people sound the same. Let's be for real, okay? There are a lot of singers who don't have a distinctive voice and sound like this person, that one. I mean, we all watch X Factor, American Idol, all these things, and they tell these people, I'm sorry, but you sound like this person, or you sound too much like that person. So why is it so hard to believe that, okay, the voice that you think they're using your voice, K Michelle, when they're probably using someone's voice who just sounds very similar to yours. How could you even prove that she even used your voice? She's using a tool where people have submitted their voices to. If you didn't submit your voice to this tool, then you have no proof of that. So I think it's a little immature and rude to now come at this girl and go on the internet and now say you're just going to sue her. That's a little bit like bullying to me. I don't know. I don't know what y'all think. It's a little bit like bullying to me. Okay, so then we have that. Then you have the people who are like, oh, it's a slap in the face to real artists because they didn't have to work hard. Save it. Save it. Because y'all didn't have the same energy when Canva and these different sites came out that quote unquote would take away jobs from graphic artists and graphic designers. And I do that stuff. I do graphic design and graphic arts and stuff like that, right? But a lot of us graphic artists and designers, we are still working even with the Canva. We just learned how to utilize the tool and apply it to the process. Okay? So y'all are sitting here getting mad when she actually created a blueprint that you can actually do something with. Okay, she got to the bag. How can I do that? People have the same kind of energy too for the people who are in the streaming community, and now everybody and their mama wants to stream. Same thing happened when podcasts came around. Now almost every celebrity now has a podcast. Okay? Same thing happened when a lot of the musicians were jumping into the actor lane, and the actors had the same energy for y'all when y'all wanted to be actors instead of just staying musicians. There is room for everyone to elevate and do what they want to do. It's not going to take away from the next person, okay? You would have to be a very insecure individual to think that this is going to replace you. Being in competitive industries, you have to always think that you're the best thing since sliced bread. The fact that these people even think that an AI artist is going to replace them is very telling. It's very, very telling. Very telling. Because if anything, like I said before, people don't just listen to one music artist. So you think, oh, they're going to put out all these AI music artists and people are not going to listen to real artists anymore. That's not going to happen. And newsflash, AI music artists is not a new thing that just happened this year or last year. It's been out for a minute. Okay? There are AI music artists who exist overseas who have sold out shows using holograms. We saw it happen when Biggie and Tupac died. Biggie and Tupac have a hologram and was performing for people, and people was loving it and was so nostalgic about it, right? Okay. So, excuse me. I say all that to say, like, the whole, like, oh, they didn't work, it's a slap in the face. No, y'all are just hating. Y'all are simply just hating. It is not no slap in the face to a real artist, and I think it's actually a slap in the face to the people who actually do AI, because trust and believe, people think that it's easy. It's just, oh, you just throw a prompt in there. Yeah, you can just throw a prompt in there, you will get a result. But if you want really good results, it does take a little skill for that. I'm going to be very honest with you. Okay, it does take a little skill with that. And people was talking about her process and stuff like that. She's not going to show y'all all her process in there, especially not to all y'all hating people. So I say all this to say, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. But those of us who like it and vibe with it, we're going to continue to do that. And oh, by the way, I do have an AI music artist as well. Her name is Leah Rain. And she's dope, and people are feeling her music very inspirational, very uplifting. And I support Xania Monet, and I think all those people are hating on her, and they just need to get a grip.